Everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Learners Online. And in today's video, we will be discussing about angles, which are a fundamental part of our practical geometry mathematics. And you see them in your daily life in different curriculums, different books, and in physics and other subjects. So we'll be discussing what angles are and what are their characteristics and what are their types, how the angles are formed. So let's start. So talking about angles, if we define angle, then we can say that whenever two rays intersect at a common point called vertex, they constitute an angle. You can see a black point on your screen. This is a common point I would be pointing out. When two rays intersect at this point, you can see we have two rays. One is the ray AB and other is the ray AC. These two rays are intersecting at a common point A, and they are forming hence an angle at the vertex A, which is represented by the black arrow that you can see on your screen. Basically, what array is a line which is moving in one particular direction pointed by an arrowhead. So when two rays connect at a particular point, they form an angle at that point. Now we have the angle understanding of angle. Now we'll check what are the different types of angles that we encounter in our lives. They are one is the acute angle, the other is the right angle, then we have the obtuse angle, we have straight angle, we have reflex angle, we have full angle. Let's discuss it one by one. Then first of all is the acute angle. It is the angle that is less than 90 degrees. On your screen you can see two solid lines. One is horizontal and second is the terminal arm, and another line you can see is a bit dotted line that is vertical. This vertical line represents 90 degree and the horizontal line is the starting line. The terminal arm lies between this vertical line and horizontal line, hence it represents an angle that is less than 90 degree, that is to the right of the dotted line. So any angle that is less than 90 degree would be acute angle. It could be 5 degree, it could be 10 degree, it could be 20, 40, 80, 88, 89. It should be less than 90. That is known as acute angle. Then we have right angle. Now as you can see, this vertical line which represents 90 degree, if the terminal arm coincides with this vertical dotted line, it means that the terminal arm is perpendicular to the starting arm, hence this angle is 90 degree angle, and it is known as right angle. It is represented by the square, as you can see the purple square in the figure. When you draw this purple square, you simply draw a square and it would definitely highlight that this is a right angle. You don't need to mention 90 degree here, but I have done it for your convenience. So such an angle is right angle, where the starting arm and terminal arm are perpendicular to each other. The third type of angle we have is the obtuse angle, that is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. The starting arm uh, pointing towards the right, we have a black dotted line that is pointing towards the left, which is opposite in direction to the starting arm. This line pointing towards the left is the 180-degree angle. So if the terminal arm of the angle lies between 90-degree and 180-degree, then we have obtuse angle. Such an angle is known as obtuse angle. It can be 120, it can be 140, 160, 170, and up till 179. Similarly, it can start from 91, 92, 93, but it should be greater than 90 but less than 180 degree. Then we have the straight angle, the angle along a straight line, that is 180 degree. Any angle that is exactly 180 degree is an angle along a straight line, and it would be known as straight angle. You can see we have the vertex A at the center. The starting arm is pointing towards the right and the terminal arm is pointing towards the left. So both the arms are pointing in the opposite direction at the vertex and constitute a straight line. This is a straight angle. After that we have reflex angle. Before understanding reflex angle, if we consider that we have 180-degree angle like you are watching on your screen, if a similar angle is produced at the downward side of this line, then it would constitute a complete circle. It would constitute a complete revolution. So that angle would be 360-degree angle because the lower half would also be 180 degree. So any angle that is greater than 180, this 180 degree, any angle that is greater than this angle but less than 360-degree angle would be a reflex angle, which means that the terminal arm has not completed the revolution but is about to complete the revolution. This angle is greater than 180 degree and is known as reflex angle. And after reflex angle we have the full angle, where the terminal arm coincides with the starting arm after completing a complete revolution, and such an angle is called full angle, an angle that measures 360 degree. These are the types of angles as per the movement of terminal arm. Now we can also name some angles on the basis of the characteristics. Consider, for example, the figure. We have x and y, two different angles between three different rays. Now if we consider ray AB and ray AD, then we can see that these rays are perpendicular to each other, and as per definition of perpendicular rays, we shall understand that the angle between ray AB and AD is 90 degree, which is divided with the help of ray AC between two different angles x and y. So definitely the angle x and angle y would sum up to 90 degree. They would add up to 90 degree, and hence such angles that add up to 90 degree are known as complementary angles, and we can say x and y are complementary angles. Similarly, if these x and y angles sum up to 180 degree, an angle along a straight line, two angles that sum up to 180 degree on a straight line, these angles would be known as supplementary angles.